Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your psychic forecast for the month of July 2024. My name is Michael. I'm a psychic and an energy reader, and I do offer private sessions. If you are interested in that, go to my website, thelighthouseWithin.com. It is also linked below in the description if you would like to check that out. Okay, so I am going to look at the energies for you with a few different decks. I'm going to use tarot cards first, and then I'm going to look with Lenormand cards, and then I'm going to look with an oracle deck at the end. So make sure you stay tuned throughout the video to get all the messages. And so I'm going to look with tarot, and we're asking, what is Sagittarius going to be experiencing in the month of July? And the first card is going to represent the overall kind of energy that you're going to be dealing with in the month of July for Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and dive in and take a look. What is coming for Sagittarius people? Ooh, you got the Wheel of Fortune. There we go. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, your life is going to improve. That's what the main message of the Wheel of Fortune is as an overall energy for July. Also, there are major changes taking place. Big changes that you have been waiting on are happening in the month of July. This is really fortunate events, fated events that are, and I'm hearing like the timing is now with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's like good luck. I'm hearing good luck to you. Like you have luck and fortune surrounding you overall in July. The energy in the background for you is this Wheel of Fortune. Maybe June was quite hectic and things weren't really, you weren't sure where things were going in June. But now in July, you're starting to see fate move, fated events happening in your life for good, though. And so so be on the lookout for that. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Underneath that, the Four of Swords. So again, big changes happening. I think it might be quite surprising, but the change, because it's what you've wanted, it's bringing you peace. So let's see here what else there is. Okay, let's take that one. The Knight of Wands. This card I was shuffling and it fell out. So definitely wanting to make itself known. This is you. Because that's fire. That's fire energy, which is you. And so some of you could be traveling in July with this energy and the Wheel of Fortune for sure. If it's not that, though, this is incoming very swiftly, very quick changes, positive changes at the 11th hour is what I'm hearing, at the 11th hour. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles, which is money, career, and money oriented. You've got things, at first it was feeling love oriented for me, but with the Six of Pentacles, it could still be love. Like I'm hearing like reciprocity. There's, you were feeling the Five of Pentacles energy, which is totally lack and going without not having enough. The Six of Pentacles is money, assistance being given to you. This very well could be job offers for many of you, and this would suggest doing something that you're very passionate about, or being with someone where there's a really, really strong, deep connection. And if it's a development with a relationship, it's going to happen quickly. Swift changes, swift positive changes for you. Let's see your next card. Oh my God, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Money. I mean, this is money, but it also could be, oh, you have two tens here. So that's interesting, which would be a one, which is an ace. So there's big a culmination of things happening in July. There's situations that are reaching some sort of point of conclusion or movement and direction in an area where you really want things to go. You want things to go in this direction. And but if some of you Sagittarius people are looking for more money, this is going to come in. I feel it's in July. If it's not in July, it would be a few weeks. Hold on. Maybe a month or so. Maybe it's August or September. Could be for some of you. If it doesn't happen in July, it's coming up. But this is, and also if it's work oriented, it's like you are so happy with what's come through for you. Something is coming through for you in July, and it brings financial abundance, material abundance, and so far I do feel emotional abundance, even though we don't have any cups. But then I just looked at the bottom of the deck, and it is the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So the Nine of Cups is the wish card. You're getting something that you wanted. Very clear and simple. In the month of July, there's a yes for you, Sagittarius. There's a I want you, you want me. There are situational changes. Some of you could even be moving. Starting a family comes up for some of you as well. In July, you're like, oh my gosh, I got what I asked for. That's why they say be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. And I do see you getting what you wished for, but it's a positive, very, very positive outcome here. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands, which again would represent your energy coming out. You're coming through in this reading very, very strong. You're going to be experiencing opportunities to, you're a leader. You're a leader in the energy world. You might be, you know, who knows what your job could be. Could be anything, but it might not be a CEO or something. That's the King of Wands is like a CEO level. So in July, there's going to be changes in your job where if you're like a specialist or something like that, you're going to be moved up to director level. For some of you, this could even be like vice president of something, but you're going to be overseeing a lot of stuff. There's certainly going to be a lot more responsibility for you, but it's worth it because you're being paid appropriately from what I'm seeing. Oh, look, and here's the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I was just talking about that card. You know, that could have been your experience. The Empress fell out. I was wondering if I would see the Empress when I was mentioning family. Now that she's showed up, it's very likely that pregnancy surrounds many of you watching this. You could already have children, and that could be, and someone's moving though. I don't know. I get like a move. And but with the Empress, the King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of, well, the Wheel of Fortune, you have, I mean, all these cards here is like, this is a golden month. It's a beautiful month for things to be playing out. Huge abundance, feeling, this is you feeling emotionally cared for, at very least. This, but the way that this would read for me is like materially, physically, and spiritually. These are all of the areas that are going to be impacted in July for you in the most positive way. Like, I'm so happy to be able to say that because it's so positive and I love delivering good news, which I don't always get to do. So, look, Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you're celebrating. This is a celebratory month for you, Sagittarius people. So I'm going to move over to the Lenormand cards. Lenormand speaks very specifically, much more specific than tarot does. Okay, let me see. Let's see what there is for Sagittarius people in in the month of July 2024. Yeah, okay. I do see moving. I mean, at very least, this is you got someone's traveling. I do see travel. Frequent, though. This would be like I have to travel frequently, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so then eventually it's like we might as well just move. Like, so take that for how that resonates. And there is pregnancy. I do see news of pregnancy for sure, for many of you, actually. Some of you could be watching this and already know that you're pregnant, which, if that's the case, congratulations. Okay, let's see. You might be going somewhere with someone that you're interested in. The 4th of July holiday could be significant. There could be another birthday or something that you're celebrating in the later part of July. I see of going somewhere with someone that I don't know what there is going on between you two, but it's more than friends. It's possible that some of you could be going with a group of friends or with your families to some kind of, this is by the water. So this would be like somewhere by water, like beaches, things like that. I see that. And then I do see moving. There is actually moving for you, Sagittarius people. If you do move, it does not feel like it's in the month of July. Some of you it could be, but for many of you, I'm feeling the move would happen July, August, September, like by October or November. So the fall season in the US. I feel like you guys have been worried about, I'm hearing like some of you could be dealing with someone else that lives at a distance from you. I see that. But I'm worried about communication. Like at this moment in time, it's like I haven't heard from this person or they're not messaging me back fast enough. And it's like I'm kind of stressing out or I'm reading into too much stuff, is what it feels like when I'm in Sagittarius energy. So just watch how you are receiving information and the conclusions that you come to as a result of that. Because you could be thinking all kinds of crazy scenarios, and they're all quite negative from what I'm looking at. And none of them are what's coming to pass. So don't waste your time in that energy. I see a gathering, a party. This could be a party or a group of people coming in around you. Perhaps you have people coming to stay with you. All of this could happen in the month of July. Lastly, in the Lenormand, it talks about a job offer for some of you. This would be, if it is a job offer, this is something that you feel this is there's risk associated with this. So you're kind of on the fence. You're like, do I take this job or do I not? I can't tell you what to do. The only thing I can tell you is that if you're in that situation, make sure that you understand very, very clearly the pros and cons of it, because obviously you don't want to make a decision, go with something and then regret it. It's going to be different for each of you. So the general message is just, if there's job offers, make sure you negotiate also, and don't be afraid to ask for more money if you need it or want it. So that is what I get with the Lenormand card. Think that's it. Something about like an Instagram, you are watching someone's social media and looking at a photo and going, oh no, that person, because of this photo, like it means this or something. And that's not true either. But I do get both parties watching each other's social media. Instagram shows up for me, so you could be posting Instagram stories and seeing that person. Okay, Sagittarius. What final messages do we have for Sagittarius for July? Oh my gosh, I was talking about this. It says abundance, which is the same energy as the 10 of Pentacles and then the Empress. So I was feeling a really abundant energy, and here it is coming out to verify. It says on the card, Divine Beloved, please show me how to feel fully deserving to receive. I release my ego's plan and open to being a vehicle for abundance. So you've got abundance in July. A very beautiful month in July. Look at the bottom of the deck, it says despair, which I feel like is what that Five of Pentacles energy was that kind of peaked. And on this card, it says, I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great spirit, lift this darkness from my soul, free me. So if some of you are in despair or in the energy of despair, or have been in the energy of despair, this is your light at the end of the tunnel. July is going to be a really good month for you. So keep me updated if you feel like it. If this made sense to you and resonated with you, feel free to like and comment. I love when people comment on the videos and let me know how things made sense for them. So feel free to do that. And again, if you want private sessions with me, you can go to my website, thelighthouseWithin.com, and schedule those. All right, Sagittarius, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it is for you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.